All right, so just continuing with this for number 8, we're going to once again identify the like terms that we have. So we have two constant terms. We've got a 12 and a negative 7, and we've got a 5x and a negative 3x. So we can group them together like this. So we have 12 minus 7, and we've got 5x minus 3x. So if you choose to group them together like this, I always put a plus in between them and then just keep the sign that's with it. So kind of like over here where I had negative 4x and negative 8x, I still used plus, but then I kept the minus with the 4x. So just that's what I'm doing here in case you had a question about that. So 12 minus 7 is 5, plus 5x minus 3x is 2x. I like to put the x term first, so we have 2x plus 5. All right, so for 9 and 10, we're just checking if a value is a solution to the equation. So the way we're going to do that is by substituting it into the equation. So is x equals 10 the solution to the equation 4x plus 6 equals 10? Well, let's find out. So we're just going to take our equation and substitute in 10 for x. So 4x plus 6 equals 10. So we need to figure out if this is true. So 4 times 10 is 40, plus 6 equals 10. I'm already thinking that it's not. It's pretty obvious to me at this point, but if it's not obvious to you, then you can keep going. So 40 plus 6 is 46, which is definitely not equal to 10. So the answer to this is no. X equals 10 is not a solution. All right, so next one is x equals negative 4, the solution to the equation 4x plus 6 equals negative 10. Well, let's check. We'll do the same thing. We're going to substitute negative 4 in for x here. Okay, so then 4 times negative 4 is negative 16 plus 6 equals negative 10. This looks a little more promising now. So negative 16 plus 6 is negative 10. Equals negative 10. That is true. So that means the answer is yes. That is the solution to the equation. All right, so we've got some more solving. So these are some multi-step problems that require simplifying before we solve. So again, when we say simplifying, we mean distribute and then combine like terms. So let's start with 11 here. So I see parentheses, a 5 multiplied by a set of parentheses. So that means I'm going to distribute the 5, remembering that this is multiplication. So 5 times x is 5x, plus 5 times 5 is 25, equals 30. Okay, so then we want to isolate the x term. So we've got a plus 25 here. So that means I'm going to do the inverse operation of addition, which is subtraction. And I will subtract 25 from both sides of the equation. So then we have 5x, these cancel out, equals 30 minus 25, which is 5. Then to get the x alone, we divide by 5 on both sides. X equals 1. All right, so for number 12, once again, we have to distribute. So I'm going to distribute the 9 to the x into the minus 3. So we'll have 9x. Then we have positive 9 times negative 3. So that's going to be a negative. 9 times 3 is 27. Equals 27. All right, and then we want to get that 9x term alone first. So we have a minus 27 here. So that means we're going to add 27 to both sides. Okay, so then we have 9x. These cancel out, equals 27 plus 27 is 54. And then we divide by 9 on both sides because we have a 9x here, which is 9 times x. So to isolate the x, we divide by 9 on both sides. And we get x equals 6.